Hi, my name is Anna Jones. I'm 29 years old, I'm 18 stone, and I'm about to embark on the Cambridgē Health and Weight Plan with dual dynamics. What brought me to this point was I was a victim of domestic violence. I'm now resettled in the community. Also, my youngest son is 7 years old and he was diagnosed with kidney failure, which means he attends hospital 3 days a week for dialysis. He has to take medication three times a day. He also has to have a minimum fluid intake of 2 litres a day. He's had 5 operations this year alone. But he has achieved it all with a smile on his face. If he can do it, why can't I hit my target weight? That's what's brought me to this point here today. There's no more time for excuses. I can't say, oh, it's because of this, it's because of that. Well, I'm here and I want to achieve my goal. And there's no story stopping me achieving that.
Until you see it, you can't. It's hard to visualise. But I'm not focusing on this stage. I'm focusing on the end stage. I know what I'm going to do at the end.
You don't need to see the whole staircase. You just got to take one step at a time. That's the key. How do you feel?
Feeling good. I am feeling good about it. I'm more energised. Got more. I can do more. I fit more into my day than I've done before. I'm not only cleansing my body, I'm cleansing my mind. Because I'm teaching myself about what I was putting into my body before compared to what I want to put, what I should be putting in my body and where I'm supposed to go with it. So I'm focusing not just on this, the end stage, what's after, the hereafter, what's going to happen then, that's my focus point. And that's what I'm trying to train my brain into getting me ready for.
Yeah? And how do you feel?
I feel brilliant. I feel absolutely on top of the world. It's inspired me to clean up my act completely, quit smoking.
Yes, talk to me about that. You started smoking this week?
I've been smoking since I was 13, 14 years old, non-stop. When I quit, I was on 10-20 a day, but with the mental capacity that I have and the conviction that I've had with this, the Cambridgē plan, it's inspired me to quit smoking with no help, no nicotine patches, no inhalers, no gum, no nothing, just with the power of the brain, because at the end of the day, people seem to underestimate what you're capable of. If you just use your mind, you can conquer anything, anything at all. They don't realise it's me until I open up my mouth or I look up and they're like, oh my gosh, it's you, Anna, I never realised it was you sitting there. Okay. Because I did this journey, I started it and I'm nearly finished it, and now I'm looking for the next step.
The next level?
The next level, what do I want to do next? And I'm working up a plan that I want to follow to. That's not what it's about, it's all about going forward, so I'm looking further ahead. And believe me, I came from a very dark place. Where I was not good. It wasn't good, it was detrimental to me, emotionally, personally, everything. It was just, that was just holding me back in every way imaginable. There's a pace to my life that's amazing, it's just so fast, I feel like a gazelle. I can't stop, it's like every day is just boom, boom, boom stage. I've already sorted out food-wise indoors in my house. What comes in is nothing but good food. That's already done. I'll go to Tesco, I'll buy the 8-pack of Buxton, right? The 8-pack of 500ml bottles, and if it's a dialysis day, I'll stick 4 in his bag, and then we're off. And then that's when my water starts then. And then as I eat and drink, I'm drinking. I make sure I've had my last bottle by 8 o'clock because I'm not looking to stay up all night. The last time I realised when I said, right, what I'm putting in my body is not right, was the last time I was in A&E and I was sitting there in resuscitation, not being able to breathe. And they kept saying, well, the fact that you've got so much weight on you doesn't help. That was the point I was like, something's got to give. It's either I've got to give or I'm gone. Who's going to look after my 3 kids if something happens to me? No one. No, they're going to go and care? They're not going to have a life. And they're my responsibility, no one else's. So it's my job to make sure that I'm functioning at a point that I can manage everything, and now I can manage things better than ever. I can manage my son's medication, I can manage taking him to hospital. I walk to hospital 3 times a week. He complains if we take a bus if we're late. He started me on this journey. Now he started walking. In the past couple of months, he started walking, and it was truly down to his own motivation. The boys, he just wanted to walk, and he did it. And at 7 years old, I'm proud of him. Oh my gosh, I cried when I first saw him do it. It was amazing. It was amazing. You can step over anything you want, and know you can, and say you can, because without your mind, body, spirit, you're not going to do these things. You have to bring everything into unison to move forward. There's one thing that you said to me at the beginning, and I've kept in the back of my mind: stay hungry. I know it's a bit of a pun, but at the same time, it's true. You have to stay hungry.
Absolutely.
Otherwise you won't see the end goal.
Stay hungry, and I say stay humble and stay focused. How do you move from domestic violence? How do you move from that, away from that, to where you are now?
You have to do it yourself. They recommended psychology, all these sort of things, and I thought, no. I have to do it in here. No one can tell me how to feel. I have to make myself feel a certain way. I said, right, that happened. Fine, it happens. Things happens to women. It's happening to women now that I know. But do I let that affect me long term? Do I sit there and cry about it? Do I look through the world with rose-tinted glasses? No. I look at reality and see the realistic side of things. It got me to that point. I got out. I did that. Not a lot of women can. I got out and I'm still anonymous. He doesn't know where I am. He doesn't know where the kids are. We're all safe. I did that. No one made me do it. I did that. And that was the first step. But then I needed to fix myself to a level so I can maintain what I've just done. So that was a positive thing there. I refused to let him affect the rest of my life. He affected 7 years of it. He's not going to affect the next 7. I'm going to control. It's all about taking back control. And that's what it is.
Events will happen in your life, but it's the meanings. You can't control the events, you can control the meanings. Based on all the obstacles you've had to face, and yet you still stuck to your program 100%.
I had to. Once you set a goal like that, like this is a goal for not only just for you, it benefits every aspect of your life. It's not just weight loss, it's rethinking, changing the way you're thinking, it's changing the way you're living, it's changing your whole mindset, the way you do everything, because it's not just weight loss for me, it's everything. It's affected how I look after my children, it's affected how I look after myself, it's affected my budget as well. It's a lot cheaper being thinner, believe me. But it's the energy. I can't get over the energy levels. Every time I think or talk about how it was before and I was constantly not moving, it was just, I wasn't moving. Now I can't stop moving and I'll keep moving. I started at 7 o'clock this morning. I look forward to going to dialysis with Martin. It's not an issue. Nothing's a big issue anymore. Everything's minimised. It's being able to ignore all the rubbish that's going on down here and seeing the end goal and where you want to be, and it's focusing on that gets you through each day.
Do you get the whole, don't lose no more weight, that's enough now, you should stop now?
I get it all the time. Every single day, everyone's like, you're wasting away, you're getting smaller than me, but then I keep, as much as I get the negative response, I get the positive responses as well. There's been untold people that said that I'm an inspiration to them, and it's about being not just an inspiration to them, it's about being an inspiration to myself, because if you can't motivate yourself, then how are you going to motivate anyone else?
When I said to you, when you sat in my chair, that I want you to be 10 stones, what did you say to me?
Let's do this. But what did I say to you?
I won't let you down.
And I won't.
Anna Jones, the amazing Anna Jones, the girl who came from 18 stones. New Year is cancelled, yep. Easter is cancelled,
yep.
Parties are cancelled, Christmas is cancelled. Everyone said to her, it's never gonna work. You was told by the medical professional at your hospital it's not gonna work.
It's not healthy.
It's not healthy, and now they all wanna jump on it. Take a bow, take a bow, take a bow, take a bow, take a bow. How you like me now? It's on, it's on, it's on. We're done. Yeah, yeah. Why surprised you?
Before she used to have a big stomach, but I used to play with it all the time, but now it's all gone to deflated stomach.
It's a deflated stomach now, and from deflated to flat.
Yeah, because a girl at my school said she looks like my sister, not my mom. Yeah, actually at the hospital, one of the doctors said, because she was wearing a nice dress, it's a kind of like seaweed green, kind of lighter, and then she was wearing it in the hospital, everyone said she looked nice and she looked like a supermodel.
She is a supermodel though. You wait till we do a photo shoot. Your mummy's a supermodel. That's right.
Just come from Karen Millen.
Yeah.
What was your experience like?
Surreal. It's surreal. Just going around shopping for the catwalk for the conference. It's an experience I definitely haven't had before. I like it.
Very nice. Very nice. Can't believe it, can you?
Look like I've got 3 kids.
She used to be a size 22.
I cannot believe it. Almost Jesus, man.
She's done so well.
Tears of joy. Joy, yeah.
Absolutely. No, she's done so well. Probably the best job in the world I have. You change people's life like this, there's no job like it. Laurence Brown, reporting live from Quick Studios, and the girl at the moment is Anna Jones. Introducing Anna Jones. Now we can't say how much she's lost, and we can't say how long it took her, but we can say she's